Well, a very good evening to you from wherever you are watching us from. This is Power Talk. My name is Ram Aguko. It's a pleasure being with you on this fine Thursday evening from wherever you're watching us from. We are coming to you live from the broadcasting house here in Nairobi, Kenya. And of course, in this particular program, we have a very interesting conversation lined up for you, but be sure to engage with us. The hashtag, as always, is Power Talk Show. That is on Twitter and Facebook. My handle is at Ram Aguko, and the official station handle is at Y254 channel. Now, head over to our Facebook page. You will see our post there, and drop in your comments on the comment section. Ensure that you also let us know, feel free to let us know where you are watching us from. And of course, give us your thoughts as we proceed with this evening conversation. Now, tonight, we ask the question, is he serious about you? Girls, let's talk. I want to talk to our ladies tonight, and of course, even as talk about this particular conversation, ladies, join in to this conversation. How can you tell that a man is serious about you? How can you tell that he wants to commit? Is it possible for you to know that he is not serious? Have you ever wondered whether a guy can show you signs about his lack of seriousness? And are you able to see these red flags? Tonight, let's talk about these. Girls, let's talk. I'm joined to my far right. You can see her, Melanie Nasimiyu, a financial specialist, and next to her, that is on the right again, Kate Antonio, a journalist and podcaster. Ladies, karibuni sana.
Thank you very much.
How are you guys feel?
Asante sana.
Mko sawa? Mko freshi bareda?
Tuko fresh, tuko poa.
Ready for the weekend, the long weekend.
Yeah, Easter pia ni kesho.
Tumeanza leo.
Mmeanza leo.
Saizi mapema ndio best.
Mapema the best. So, ladies, let me start with you, Kate.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible to know that a guy is serious with you?
Personally, I think it's possible, and somehow it's also not possible because kuna kuanga na vitu zinafanyika kwa relationships, and at some point you may say he's not serious, alafu itafika at some point utasema he's serious with you. So I think there are mixed signals for you to decide that someone is serious with you. I think you've gone a long way because kuna hizo signs, kuna hizo kuachana, kukosana, kurudiana, you know. Hizo ndo zina determiningi.
So it's a 50-50 chance?
Yeah, it's like, it's a 50-50. Right okay. Now at this point, it is.
All right, Melanie, your opening remarks. Is it possible to know when a guy is serious about you?
I actually agree with her. It's so hard to know, especially these days. Most guys, okay, I don't want to generalize because there are some really good guys out there. But I guess everyone is really scared to get their heart broken, so everyone always has their walls up. So you might think, oh, this guy really likes me, but what he wants. If you get what I mean.
Okay,
yeah.
I get you.
But also, some guys really like you, and they might not show you that they really like you, but they have future plans for you.
But if a guy isn't showing you that he likes you, he isn't making a move, is he serious?
That's something else.
That's something else, honestly.
Au kuna mchezo?
An enigma.
Hawezi kuwa na mtu kama huyo. You can't be with someone like that. But you can be with someone in a relationship, or you're starting something with someone. You start very well, like relationship iko sawa, but inafika point anaanza ku shift, anaanza ku shift. You're like, maybe this guy doesn't like me anymore, or something is happening. So
mixed signals or
signals, so the girl might go back and convince the guy, what is happening? You are so loving, you are all this and that, alafu warudiane tena. Because we are talking about love right now,
Love.
And this is love. Ukipenda mtu umependa.
I don't know if I chip in and I stand in for the men tonight. I don't know if I should stand in for the men, because my goodness, the things you are saying. A guy is giving you mixed signals.
Yes,
yeah, it's possible.
They actually give you very many mixed signals.
Can I tell you something about what I believe in that area?
Yes.
That men can't give you mixed signals. And if he is giving you mixed signals, he isn't serious about you.
Yeah,
Okay, that's true.
Mixed signals is a thing for the ladies.
Seriously?
Yes.
I think you think guys don't give mixed signals?
If a guy is giving you mixed signals,
Yeah.
Some do.
I think
Some do.
he's
Very
not
few.
serious.
Very
Some do.
Ah.
Yeah, some do.
Very few though.
Okay, for you to know a guy is serious with you, first of all, there are things that happen that you'll know he's serious with you. But me, I know at some point, inafikanga mahali unaona hapana. But I think those are relationship challenges, you know?
Can you be with somebody who's giving you mixed signals?
No, I wouldn't. You don't have to be like upfront. I don't want to feel like I'm your second choice, you know? But like, it's hard because most men have an issue with communication, you see? They're like, oh, she's very pretty. She probably is talking to a bunch of other guys. So they feel like maybe they're trying to play hard to get. Hence, they make signals. But it's very rare to find a real and honest guy these days, especially in Nairobi. No offense.
Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Hey, honestly, this makes you happy. Men like Ram, where do you stay?
Mko wapi?
Serious guys like me exist. My brother here, ametembelea leo, our guest viewer live in studio. He looks like a serious guy.
Labda atoki Nairobi, labda anatoka Kajiado.
But like looks can be deceiving. You might see this guy is like really handsome and all put together, but
The looks
Can you
doesn't
imagine?
tell
Our
you.
camera operator here, our camera operator looks serious.
But you don't know someone by just looking at them. You don't judge the book by the cover. You
Okay.
don't. Yeah, people have their own things going on, you know.
First things first. And we are going to break this conversation down.
Yeah.
Let me ask, concerning the status of this guy, do women like power? And does power show seriousness in a man? Melanie.
okay, let's just start by your definition of power. Do you mean it like in form of wealth or just in form of social status?
Social status. We are not well, Bado. We talk about finances, but let's talk about influence,
Yes.
power, social status, titles. You know those things. Do they intrigue ladies? And does that sow a seed of seriousness?
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, personally, and I speak on behalf of a few, actually many girls that I know, we are attracted to the alpha male, you know, the leader of the pack. Not someone who's being sent, oh, and only later he. You're the one who's sending. And it shows that you have an ability to take care of me and our kids, the kids that we'll have in future. So it just builds confidence knowing that you can actually take care of me. Yeah, you know, like, no offense to like the nice guys, you know, nice guys are also like really nice, you know.
Timothy
Wako na wenyewe.
anasema ni alpha male.
But like alpha males. you just-
Timothy, mimi ni alpha male. I'm glad you recognize.
But it also shows in like how you carry yourself, not necessarily on, you know, how much money you have, because money comes and goes. It's not really good to judge someone or to date someone just based off of how much money they have. They could be rich today and broke tomorrow. So what's going to happen then?
But let's talk about the influence he has.
Influence. Oh, yes.
Does that make you feel that because he is influential in a way, then he's somebody that can be serious with me?
Yes.
For-
Sorry to say yes.
Yes. Yes. Melanie amesema yes. Kate.
Actually, right now, I just think that women love men who take charge. Like, yeah, you can be a nice guy, you can be all that cute and unajua mapenzi, lover boy, but you take charge at some point. Sio kila saa unakontroliwa na mwanamke. You know, a girl tells you to do this and then you're doing, or you get mad, you're not communicating. Like, a guy who says, hey, Kate, ni hivi na hivi, kesho uamke, you know, you have to do this for yourself. You know, someone who tells you, who takes you to another step in life, you know.
Do men who tell you what to do indicate signs of them being serious with you?
Serious with us. It
Yeah.
depends what they're telling you what to do, you know.
For example,
Yeah.
tomorrow we are going to we are going out tomorrow. Whatever you're doing, I am taking charge of this relationship. Next week we are going out. Tomorrow we are going to this particular area. If you have a problem, they chip in and they say, you know what, I'm going to solve it on my own.
So I should leave work, I should stop everything. I have my plans for next week for us to go out. That's what you mean? Like, it's a must. I must go out with him.
When a guy tells you what to do, how does that make you feel? Is there is there a degree?
A degree
I
on
feel like there is. For example,
it's not a command.
It's not a command.
Yeah, it's not a command. It's something we are agreeing on. But for the man to take the initiative to initiate the plan, that makes us feel so good, you know, that's so good. And that's a serious person, by the way. Yeah. Someone who will plan ahead of you and will come and sit you down and tell you, hey, Kate, tomorrow, next week, I want us to do this and that. And then I agree, you know, tunaelewana. But si ati nakata na ana insist. You know.
But you're saying someone who is in charge.
Yeah, someone who, you have
Depends
to be in charge.
To which level of it, like to which extent.
Yeah.
Because if you come off as controlling, that's not healthy. Yeah. But if someone takes an initiative and actually plans, like, for example, for your birthday, let's go to Hawaii, let me just treat you right. Of course, you would take that person seriously. But if someone just waits for you, you ask him, oh, babe, can we go for a dinner date today? Or can we go watch a movie? Like, if you're the only person who initiates the plans, that guy is not serious with you, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're the only person that tells him, we need to go out, we need to watch a movie, we need to do this, when the lady takes all the initiatives, then it's toxic. Ladies, you don't like that.
No, we like that.
do,
It's okay.
we want you to make
Guys,
an
listen,
effort.
but a guy who has a plan for you too, that's someone who's serious.
Yeah.
Someone who has a plan and he lays it down for you guys. He's like, hey, cheki, kesho, next week, next month, busy biashara, busy kwaje. You know, someone who will sit you down and you talk about business, you talk about the future, you plan. That's a serious person. That's someone you can be with for a very long time.
I love what you're saying, because the man ought to be the head.
Okay, there's no problem with that, but we don't talk about the man being the head so much, but...
Okay. These ladies today are confusing me. What are you saying? Do you want him to be in charge, or do you want him to not be in charge?
It's okay, be in charge. But ikifika mahali unakuwa in charge mpaka tunakosana, tunagombana, that's not being in charge. Ukiwa in charge, tunaelewana, you know?
Relationships are about having a democracy, you know?
Yeah.
Democracy.
Yeah, and negotiations.
There's democracy in relationships.
Yeah,
at this point, we have to agree.
Yeah.
Democracy.
Yes.
See command to
And
command kila saa.
compromise and patience are very essential.
So where does this democracy come into play?
Democracy in that, okay, for example,
Democracy.
Democracy,
In
yes.
a relationship.
Yes.
Democracy.
In decision
Hiyo
making.
ni decision
In
making.
decision making, yeah.
Kila mtu ako na say, you
For
know.
example, if you choose what we're doing this weekend, I can choose what we're doing next weekend. Or if we are saving, if you have like a joint savings bank account, and we're taking turns each year where we would go for vacation, or just how to grow ourselves, maybe with a business or an investment. It's not supposed to be the guy who's only making the decisions. Okay, I want us to do this because I feel like this is right. No. Each person should take turns, and even though maybe one person might not be having the best point of view, they should at least talk about it. There should be some leeway.
All right, we have some type of men that are considered to be introverts.
Yeah.
Now, you said that it is more attractive, if I got you right, for the man to sometimes take the initiative.
Yeah.
That you like it.
Yeah, we do.
What about scenarios? Because I've seen some ladies say, ye ni mpole. Anakuwa mpole tu. Ananga maneno mingi. And then in case there is some debate about it, and watu wanamwingilia wanasema achana ni na yeye. Yeye anakuwa mpole sana. What do you think about that?
Okay, you know, umesema that these guys who are introverts, right? Yes, na tena kwa after that statement you've said, sometimes anafaa kuchukua initiative and take charge, right? Sometimes. So a guy can be an introvert, but mkikuja huku kando, because you're talking about a relationship, tukikuja huku kando mimi na boyfriend yangu and he's an introvert, we will be talking na mimi na yeye tutaelewana because I'm close to him and we talk, we communicate. Uko nje anaweza kuwa mpole kwa watu wengine, lakini kikuja huku kando
asi
simba hata
uko nje akwe hata mpole huku ndani ya angurume,
hata kwa simba wa Yuda tutaongea na tutaelewana. Hiyo ndo kenye namaanisha. Kama kitu nimefanya huko Jambambo huko nje, akuje huku kando juu huko haezi ongea, akuja niambie by the way kenye ulifanya hivi na hivi na hivi, tutaelewana, ni sawa. As long as I take charge, you know, hata nyamaza tu, your story die hivyo, like the story goes off like that. We have to talk about it.
Do ladies like these quiet people? Do you?
It depends on the lady.
It depends on the lady.
Okay, there was this study that said sometimes opposite personalities attract. Maybe the lady is very chatty, outgoing, and she just wants a quiet guy who she can come home to, you know?
And be chatty with.
Yeah. And vice versa. So it just depends on like your preference.
Today I'm having fun.
Maybe unapenda mtu mwenye ametulia, by the way. Maybe you've been with, maybe in your past relationships you've been with people who are very outgoing and gave you trust issues, and right now you just want someone calm and collected who makes you feel safe. Because as ladies we want someone who makes us feel safe.
All right. Now let me give yet another example. Some ladies complain that the last time I texted him, he took so long to reply, so long to respond. Is it a sign of seriousness when a guy instantly responds to your chat messages? Umetuma hi, within a second or a minute, I shall respond. Do you ladies like it when a guy instantly replies or responds to your message, and does that show that he is serious with you?
Okay. We feel like if the situation allows, you can respond. But come on, if you're busy and you really can't be next to your phone, a simple, oh hey, I'm busy, can I call you when I'm free? Is very important, because we just like communication, you know.
Bora amejibu to that.
Bora amekwambia, like update, you know, we just want to know that you're doing okay.
I won't be able to call you or text you.
Just
you
some
know.
communication, some give and take.
Yeah,
so
that's
the chatting is good, but when the situation allows.
Yeah.
Because we're human.
Na kuna wengine sasa watakughost.
Hi. Oh.
Mmekuwa mkiongea the whole week from 11 to 11. Mnaongea tu mna chat. It doesn't mean like 1 minute message inaingia, the other minute I may reply, but you've been talking like for the whole week. And then all of a sudden on a weekend holiday mtu tu anaenda mute on you, you know, kama kesho kesho mtu anaenda mute on someone, on the girlfriend or on the boyfriend, you know. It applies on both. And it's not a good thing in a relationship. That's a red flag, by the way. Because unajua vizuri utaenda mute. Why don't you communicate? Just tell me, I won't be able to talk to you, I'll be busy doing this and that, you know. Yeah, that's all that matters. Na sisi tutaelewa, ladies understand.
Yeah, we do.
So you want a guy that instantly responds to your message, and if he cannot, he should communicate that he's busy.
No. We have not said instantly. We've not said instantly.
I think it sounds simple.
Yeah, no, we've not said instantly. Like, hiyo pace tumekuwa tuki-communicate. If you know tomorrow tutakuwa tunaongea hivyo vile tumekuwa tukiongea leo, just tell me tomorrow I'll be busy running my errands, I'll be at work.
All right, Kate, let me ask the both of you.
Okay.
Very practical example. You send a message at 7 sharp. 7:00.
Okay.
At what time do you expect as a lady to see my reply?
I think you should take
Kusema ukweli kama nimeku text 7 na tumekuwa na uli reply message yangu before 6 at 6:59 nika reply 7.
Wewe ndio umetuma message 7.
So we've not been talking.
You guys are dating.
Yeah, we are dating.
Umemtumia message 7. Good morning. Una expect message ajibu saa ngapi?
Okay, senya atamka juu siko na yeye, Akiamka ata definitely atasema good morning.
Ama 7 nimeweka mapema sana, si ndio? Acha tu. Nipate za ngapi sana? 6:30 jioni. Ama PM. Acha tukio PM. Guys from home, I'm talking to my camera operator here. So 6:30 PM. Mtumia message 6:30 PM jioni. Una expect ajibu saa ngapi?
Unajua na depend ni mtu anafanya nini.
Schedule yake.
Jibu swali yangu wewe.
I stop running.
Yeah, stop running away. You're running away. Jibu as kids.
Okay, sawa. 6:30.
Ai.
Si 6:40 si mbaya.
6:40 si mbaya. So hapo 10 minutes hapo.
Ama 7, lakini ama 7, you know. Ina depend na Kenya.
So 10 minutes iko sana wewe, si ndio? Haya. Hapo umesema uko. So anyone who's planning on getting kids. Melanie, ametumia message 6:30.
Okay, it depends on which day it is also. But kama for example you are commuting home from work na maybe situation is not allowing, you know, I give you some leeway, maybe 30 minutes.
Let's say you're both at home.
You're both at home.
Yes.
Na kuna stima and wifi and everything.
Stima inafanya kazi, wifi inafanya kazi ni
like 30 minutes.
Hakuna maandamano.
30 minutes maybe kama ni the first one, 30-40 minutes. Maybe ulikuwa mbali na simu na watch. But then after that you may text, no, tumeanza kuongea. Now that one in a shorten the time frame. From that one now, like, you know, I'm talking to you and we are conversing. From there maybe like 5 minutes each. Yeah.
So 5 minutes.
From the first time you reply.
From the first time you responded.
Yes.
Sawa. So from the first time you expect him to respond at intervals of 5 minutes.
Well, not.
It's like okay.
Averagely.
Fixed, not fixed, but roughly. Yes.
Roughly.
Yes.
Averagely.
Yeah.
Na wewe pia tumesema 30 minutes hakuna kitu.
Hapa nao nataka kutukanyaga.
Ni vigumu sana to just say like this is exactly what I want and it has to be every single day.
If a guy responds to your messages instantly, does it show he's serious about you?
No. Okay, it depends. Sometimes yes.
All right.
Lakini see the whole day, like he's responding messages the whole day. Kwani ana kitu ya kufanya. People are busy, people are working,
So you like the guys that are busy.
But nikijua uko home na najua kuna kitu unafanya, you just have to respond or I'll assume otherwise. Yeah.
All right, I want us to take a short break then we'll be back. Now, after this, I want you guys to tell me, one, when he sits down with you to make future plans and say, baby, where do you see us in 5 years? Does it mean he's serious? Number two, when he always checks up on you, he calls you at the middle of the day and says, baby, I love you. Does it mean that he is serious about you? Number three, when he does thoughtful things, does it mean that that is the kind of a guy that is serious? Number four, a guy that always stands, that is always there when you have problems, when you have an issue. He is the one that always bails you out. Is that the kind of a guy that is serious, that shows that he is serious about you? How can you know a guy is serious? Commitment. Let's take that break. I'm with Kate and Melanie here today. Girls talk. Najua leo mimi niko pendo wanaume, nitajaribu.
Najaribu kuwatetea.
Ati? Nitajaribu.
Good luck.
All the best.
You're going to need it.
Let's take that break. We'll be back in a bit. Keep it to Power Talk. This is Y254. All right, we're back. This is Power Talk. Thank you for sticking with us right here on Y254 TV, your #1 youth station. Today, girls are talking, and we are asking the question, how can you know that he is serious with you? Is he serious about you? And today I'm with Melanie and Kate. Powerful conversations, and I love your comments on social media. And this is Stephen Hazali. Anasema, imagine the way I love my girlfriend. Ati only pregnancy can separate us. Okay, I was expecting to. Stephen, we need to talk. Stephen, you need to talk. Please. What is happening? By the way, if a guy bails out on you when you're pregnant, huh?
It happens. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Too many times, unfortunately.
Ati ni yangu kweli? Uko sure?
Victims ni wengi sana.
Huh?
It happens. Anakataa kabisa.
Anakataa.
Anakataa.
Have you seen friends who have gone through that?
Yes.
Yeah, people around us, girls we meet, we talk. It happens. It's everywhere.
It's a
You meet and
very
talk?
sad
Yeah.
situation, honestly.
Yeah.
Many girls are actually forced to go back home to shags. Maybe if they were in university, they cut off their education because they can't work and support their kids at the same while studying. So
And the guy has said,
the guy ameenda.
Na ni
Amen.
mtu mlikuwa mnapanga maisha na yeye vizuri sana.
Nasema hata kwanza hiyo siku mimi sikuwa na wewe. And he was with you.
na kwani, you cannot tell that a guy has that character. Can you're not able to see such...
Guys hide.
At this point, sijui ni ngumu. Ni ngumu ujue mtu anaweza kugeukia hivyo.
Yeah.
It's hard. In the society we live right now, it's hard.
You should take everything with a pinch of salt. Always have a backup plan the way things are going. But not by
backup.
mean. I don't mean another guy. I mean a source of income. Like,
Oh.
if anything happens,
Yeah, for your-
if we end up having a kid, I can take care of the kid by myself, even if he bails. That's what I mean.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So, now, moving on, please talk to us. Head over to our Facebook page. The hashtag is Power Talk Show on Twitter. My handle is @ramaguko. And of course, I value your feedback. We value your feedback. Let us know where you're watching us from. How can you tell that a guy is serious about you? Ladies, it's a girl's talk tonight on Power Talk. Now, let me ask you. This time I'm coming to you, Melanie.
Yes.
If a guy does not show the interest of introducing you to his friends and family and people who matter to him, does it mean he isn't serious? Is that a sign?
Yes, if you have been dating for like 2-3 years and you have not made an effort to introduce me to your mom, your sisters, people who actually matter to you, then I'm some secret you're trying to hide. And maybe in these current days you can't know, maybe he's married or something, so it's always good to know.
It's good to know.
Yes, good to know the
After how
family.
long should you say, lazima nitoe na
It
marafiki
depends
wako?
on the intensity of the relationship. Like if you guys are casual, but if you guys are actually trying to build a future together, you're like, after this certain period of time, I want to have kids. I want, because at this time, mko na miaka 25, akuone kuwaste time ati ukifika 28 hujaona mzazi. No, kindly. I feel like as a guy from the get-go, you should tell the girl, okay, this is what I want from a relationship, this is what I want from you, and then you talk about, you see if you like each other in that way.
Do ladies like it when the guy proposes to introduce her to the family?
Yes.
Yeah, it
It
feels
doesn't
good.
freak you out.
It
course we're
feels it
nervous.
freaks us out, but you feel good at the same time because you see this is someone who is seeing something long term with me, someone who is proud to be with me, and he can introduce me to his family, his friends, his cousins. That's something good.
So what we are saying tonight is we are talking to our sisters. Si ndio? Kama uchalia jai kukuintroduce kwa mabeshte yake. Nasema kimbia.
Not necessarily
Be
usikimbie.
cautious.
Yeah, just be cautious. Be cautious cause uni mtu kitu yote ikifanyika autajua utakimbilia nani wasaidi yao, autajua utamtoa wapi. You won't know where you will go to, where you will get help from. Hizo scenario za unazalia mtu and ana disappear. You don't know the family members, you don't know any relatives, you don't know any friends. You can't consult anyone about him because you never knew the guy. Unakuja una realize I never knew this person by the way. Aliniintroducingi tu sijui kwa kina nani yao na waliendanga majuu. Some things hit you later. So it's good to be cautious. It's good. You should be very cautious.
But I feel sometimes ladies let their guards down. A sign like this shouldn't pass you by. You don't know his friends, you don't know his family, and when you bring it up anasema tutaangalia baadaye.
Unaweza jua marafiki zake but you guys don't communicate. Maybe you go out, you meet with his friends. After out, mmeachana nyinyi wote. You never took any contact. You never, you know, vitu kama hizo zifanyike. It's so random, but you think you know him, you know his people, and really you don't. Kuna wenye uficha kabisa, watakuficha kabisa, na utapotea. And at the end, the girl gets hurt, and we're the victims here.
All right, let's go. As on the Facebook pale. This is DJ King Spice. How to know that a guy is serious? Anasema number one. Anasema 3 things here. Number 1. Do gifts contribute anything? 2, introduction. 3, posting on social media. Anasema tuned in from Naivasha. Timothy, anamaanisha that these show that you are serious? Or do they contribute kuonyesha that ako serious? Okay. All right. Pia Cheryl is also one of our producers here. She'll talk to us. She's a lady Pia. Atuambia posting on social media, introduction, do gifts contribute anything? Melanie, what do you think about that?
Okay, social media is a tricky subject because some people claim I like my privacy. Now kumbe, they're just having a girlfriend on the side and they don't want to post. But also, some just genuinely don't like showing their private life.
But will it make you happier
Yes.
if he posted you on his status?
Yes. Okay.
Status
if it's like on Instagram and not like we've been dating for long and you're making an initiative to show us like our happy moments, like pictures we took when we were feeling very happy and very close, and you want to show them to the world. I feel like that's very intimate, and I wouldn't mind that. At least you're showing me that you care about me and you don't care if the world knows that you love me.
Remember here, we're talking about him introducing you to his circle.
Yes.
And now
Circle
even
and social
further
media.
broadening it to social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he is not that keen on social media.
But yes, he can introduce you on social media, but it depends on which platform,
Or which platform?
Pale WhatsApp, kuna settings. Ukichunguza vizuri unaweza pata ulikuwa una view peke yako. You are the only viewer. And that's so sad, by the way.
Lakini if a guy can do that to you, that guy is not sad.
Yeah.
Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah,
If
let's
a
call
guy
a spade a
puts you
spade.
on the Zaras and you're the only viewer, that guy is
Sasa
stupid.
hawezi jua.
So unaangalia hawezi jua.
Yako huko kwake, mimi niko huku, mimi najiona nimepostiwa, I'm so happy. Na kuna Instagram, I don't know about Instagram.
They have
They have that setting.
Yeah.
Instagram also has settings.
Yeah,
It has a setting
hide story from
You will hide all your followers and put your girl
What
to
about
view
just
alone.
a post? A post, not a story.
Yeah, a post, that's
A post,
okay.
yes.
But yeah, that's okay. That shows something. Yeah, that shows something.
So let me ask, generally, as ladies, do ladies feel more secure when their guy posts them online?
More secured.
Do you feel like he's serious?
Yeah, it depends. Kama amekupost Instagram. There are people who post each other on Instagram, on Twitter. Yeah. Amenipost too, and there's this message saying how much he loves me, Si ati amenieka hapo na hashtag za FYP, follow for follow,
Okay.
There's a message there.
Does the caption matter?
Okay, it really doesn't matter, but it's okay. Put a love heart or a flower, it's
Timothy,
okay.
Timothy, give me an example of a caption. No, nimuulize hapa. For example, yes, thank you, Timothy. Ameandika my one and only.
My one and only. Yeah. Okay, that's a sweet message. We'll appreciate it, but it doesn't really mean that to go so locked, me and you, because you might be posting me and doing some other things that I don't agree with.
Okay,
so yeah. So social media sio necessarily. It doesn't mean.
So let me move quickly. There's so many things we need to tackle.
It's okay.
But time naona inaenda. What if a guy keeps on borrowing you money? Anakuomba pesa.
From the beginning.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It does not matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
As long as amekuomba pesa.
How badly does he need it, and how many times does he borrow it, and does he pay it back? I think those are the key questions to follow up questions that should go with your question.
Okay.
Because we're just dating, and every time you're like, buy lunch.
And what is my situation?
Money.
Yeah.
If you are the one that pays the bills
in the relationship,
then he isn't serious.
No, okay. Is he making an effort to earn a living for himself?
Yeah.
Is he at least trying to hustle and like trying to get something to contribute? Or he's just watching TV all day? Because that also matters. If maybe someone is really trying to find a job, and in the current job market it's a bit hard. So maybe you help him out.
So without speculating, let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
What are those things that are financially that if you see on a cinema, this guy is just not serious with you? Financially speaking, talk about bills,
Yeah.
whoever pays. Talk about gifts, whoever buys gifts.
Yeah.
Talk about that intention of the journey towards financial stability,
Yeah.
jobs, looking
Yeah.
for work. Those things that if you see as the lady,
Yeah.
tell you that this guy is not serious. Some of them, Kate.
Okay, first of all, spending money unnecessarily on things that don't matter, you know. Ana earn, but pesa yake, every weekend tuko club, ako tu dunda, ni pombe anakunywa, he doesn't think about the future, hakuna savings or anything. That's a red flag for me. Like, hauna plan yoyote, you don't have any plan with your money, you can't invest on something. Kitu tu nafikirianga ni kwenda out, kutumia pesa yako, and you're being paid.
Alright,
And
alright.
na nikikuja kwako hata hujanunua kitanda, you know, some things. No, hapana. Elevate yourself. I want to see you shining. I want to see you clean. Unavaa vizuri. Hiyo pesa unalipwa, jinunulia nguo ukae vizuri. You don't have to use money on unnecessary things. Kwenda out si lazima.
Watu wa sherehe.
Watu wa sherehe every
Kukunywa.
weekend, sijui shots, sijui wapi, wanajua joint zote hii Nairobi za pombe, the cheapest wine and the cheapest places, I don't know. It's not, that's not necessary.
Speak,
that's not
sister,
really,
speak.
preach, sister. Yeah, that's really not necessary.
So if a guy knows all the joints, and I'm talking about clubs and the other places that I cannot mention on TV, then that guy is not serious with life generally. Forget about you. Serious with
How
life.
often is he going to this?
Yeah, how often?
Because if it's once in a while, like once in a blue moon, like you go
Define
for
a
fun.
while.
Maybe once a month. Or,
Once a month.
Yeah.
So once a month is okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Twice a month.
Twice a month iko sawa.
sawa pia.
Lakini Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
What
Ukitoka job unaenda kukunywa.
What about every Friday?
Every Friday iko sawa, inaeleweka, but
fine.
utajipea break Saturday basi ukae nyumbani, na Sunday pia you go visit family, you know, there are things in life.
So kama
That's someone who wants to settle.
Kama nenda dunda every Friday mko sawa nayo.
That's fine as long as you're on the other parts of your life, at least you go balance.
Ladies.
That's
Okay.
You have to
Friday,
balance, you
yeah,
have to
but
balance.
This life no balance.
Lazima
You're
kuna
allowed to have
balance.
fun,
No, you
know?
have to
work
balance.
hard, you can unwind. That's allowed.
All right, Melanie, to you, those things financially speaking, that if you see, tell you that this guy is not serious.
Okay, first of all, I really agree with the savings part. And let's just say a guy who spends most of his money on very useless things. Okay, let me not be direct and say stuff like drug abuse. You know, if you are like an addict and you use most of your money, most of your money goes into that, yeah, and
Okay.
maybe you're not trying to contribute and help your mom, you know, because if, let's say, what will Shago, you know, like most kids come to Nairobi, they get a good life, but then back home, the mom is living in a madhouse. You see, so I feel like you should try and make sure you're taking care of your family. You know, your mom is doing good. If you have siblings, at least help educate them so that you grow with your family.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to Facebook. Timothy, you can bring it up. This is Martins. He's saying at Ram Maguko at Y254, cheers for the insights. My grandpa advised me that women have terms and conditions only for broke men. A lady will never dare question even a rich baboon. My goodness. Ay, my eagle. Do you agree with that, Kate?
No, I don't.
No. Melanie?
I don't agree with that.
Lakini si nimesikia ladies say that they would rather cry in a Prado
Sini ukweli si
than
hivi tulie kwa Range
smile
Rover.
on a boda.
Si sasa hiyo si ina apply kwa kila mtu. Nani anataka kukaa kwa shida?
So afadhali mlie na mko na pesa. See,
Ah,
then this is true.
atuli,
A lady will
lakini-
never dare question even a rich baboon.
Rich, no, it doesn't, no, that doesn't mean that. It doesn't apply on that. It doesn't apply on that. Why are we working? To earn a living, to help the families, to elevate in life, to endelee kimaisha.
But you need to know, kusema tu ukweli, that riches don't define seriousness in men.
Exactly.
We've not said that it defines
It does not.
seriousness in men. We are talking about men who work. Are they not having money? Are they not hustling? Are they not... Au ni watu wanakazana kila siku, and those are the people girls are dating. Not necessarily these men who have money already. Walishapata inheritance.
I actually know very many women who, okay, not very many, a few, who would prefer dating someone who's not that.
All right.
fed up.
All right. Let's move back to Facebook. I'm seeing Kenyan Laban. Anasema good evening. Good evening to you too, Kenyan. Solomon Wayne is saying, hello. One of the things that shows that a guy is serious is when he introduces to the most important people who matter to his life. All right. To those who are born again and go to church, we are advised to first see our spiritual parents. Ladies, be keen.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's true.
This is Martins, and as much cheers to Kate Antonio for the short hair. Super nice. Okay. DJ King Spice, anasema, what if he has a bestie? Let me move there. Let me move there. Men who still entertain other women. Does that show lack of seriousness? Akona ka bestie pahali. Ukimuza ni nani? That's my best. Men wanakuanga na BFF kweli?
Wako na mabesti.
They do.
Si hata wewe unajua ni kitu mbaya. Si hata unajua demu yako tolerate hiyo. Hapana.
Talk to your sisters. Talk to your sisters.
We don't tolerate that here.
Yeah.
I'm your best friend.
One day you're saying she's your best friend,
The next day she's your
What's
sister.
really going on under
The other day she's your cousin. Next time tena ni best friend. Hapana.
We are
Watu wako na
serious.
msimamo.
Yeah.
So Charlie, mwenye kuna mabeshte that are from the opposite sex, wanafaa kwetu serious bado. Hao bado hawajapata mwelekeo na maisha.
Like, you can be friends with them, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, be friends.
But how close are you guys?
Yeah, how close are
How
you?
much do you spend time one-on-one? Like, do you have this one friend
Yeah.
that you single out to spend a lot of
Every
time?
time.
There is a motivational speaker that once said, and I was listening to him, I know most of you may have heard this, that men can't have female friends. I don't know if you guys have heard him say that. That men can't have female friends.
There are men who have female friends and it really works out very well. But it depends. When you're in a relationship with a girl and you're very serious with her and you're talking about this female friend that you have, aside from her, you're like everything you talk, every problem you have, you go and talk to her about it. That's something else. You have your girlfriend, you have to make her your friend.
Should a man have a best female friend?
No.
Melanie
When
amesema no.
dating?
Huh?
When
When
dating,
you're dating, no.
Yes.
when dating,
Yes.
Your girlfriend is your
No.
best friend.
it's just no.
No.
Yeah.
No. Mmesema
Plain and
no.
simple.
Yeah, no.
Melanie amesema no.
No.
Kate, no.
Maybe
Alright.
female friends, not best friends.
Yeah, exactly. Female friends have 10. No one
Best friend
cares.
unajua inamaanisha kitu
Yeah.
ingine. She can come sleep over at your place. You
someone
guys
you
can hang
confide
out.
in.
Yeah, you guys hang out during the
The
weekends when
first
you're not with
person
your
you're looking for
girlfriend.
when you're in trouble.
Yeah, we are human
know,
beings
thank
and
you.
we are jealous.
All right. Okay. And of course, let's go back to Facebook pale. I'm seeing this is Moffat Wanyama anasema, I like the show. Thank you so much Wanyama. Point taken men. King Spice nakuona pale. Hapa nadhani umerudia. King Spice anasema, a guy should not ask money from a lady. By the way, let me talk about that.
Yeah.
Mwanaume, never ask money. Unaomba wanadada pesa, unakopa pesa. Je, huu ni ungwana? Huu ni ungwana? And of course, Martin Spear, alisema Kate, short hair, by the way, compliments from Martin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I want us to move to something else still. When, as a lady, you find yourself asking the question, what are we? Does it mean it's not serious?
Yes.
Umemuuliza by the way sisi ni?
No, it depends how long
What
you've
are
been seeing each other.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
no, for my question, regardless
Yeah.
of whether you've seen each other
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
long
yeah,
time
that's
or a
long.
short time,
That's-
as long as you're
that's a
asking
red
yourself.
flag.
It's a
Huh?
red
That's a
flag.
red flag.
It means he's not serious.
Yeah. From the beginning, you should know what you're stepping into.
And
Unafaa
men are
kujua.
simple. Like
Yeah.
if he wants you, he'll let you know.
Yeah, he'll tell you from the beginning.
Yeah, he'll make an effort.
Yeah, he'll say, I want you to be my girlfriend, period. Yeah.
He's very direct, isn't he?
Yeah, that's very direct.
All right.
Yeah.
What about a guy who doesn't make future plans and tell you, you know what, I want us to do this, I want us to plan in the next 5 years, 10 years, or 2 years. Nataka tufanye hii. Guys who don't make future plans with you.
He's not serious about you.
Kate.
Um,
Hapo umefikiria kidogo.
hapo nimefikiria.
Share with me your mind, my sister.
Okay, you know you can be in a relationship for 2 months. Mulianza vizuri alisema nitaka kwa girlfriend yake.
Yeah.
And in 2 months you can't just bring out a plan on the table. You won't say I want to marry you. Like I think watu wanaingianga kwa marriage and a long life commitment. Lifetime commitment ni watu wanakaanga chini kwanza wanajuana for some time.
Yeah.
Maybe nasikianga watu wanakaanga 5 years alafu wanakuwa engaged. So maybe he's waiting for that right time for some
To share
time.
with you.
Yeah, anaona kama wewe ni mtu unaweza build, kama wewe ni mtu mnaweza build pamoja, so that he lays down his plans. Asikwe tu amekuja tu na plan zake na pia afikiri wewe what will you think about it, what will my girl think about it. So lazima akae chini afikirie. So
Alright.
I don't really think it's a red flag. You have to give it
The
time.
length of time that you've been.
But if I bring
5 years?
if I bring it up, I ask you where do you see us together in like 1 year, 2 years? You should bring an answer to the table.
What if you ask that question and the guy doesn't have an answer?
That it's probably ayuko serious now.
Ayuko serious
He's
now,
just
yeah.
not serious with you.
All right, moving on quickly. Final question, and of course, this is concerning problem-solving skills here. When you are in a particular predicament, you're in a problem, and ukimfikiria unaona yeye hawezi kukusaidia, does it mean that this is a guy that's just not serious with you?
Yeah.
Mmekubaliana pamoja? Hakuna debate hapo. All right. Okay.
Kunaweza kuwa na debate. Kunaweza ama ndakuwa na watetea sana.
No. Siku moja mmekuwa matown.
Yeah.
Lakini ukisema unampigia simu,
Mtu
haiwezi kukusaidia.
ataniyokolea yeye.
Haiwezi kukukolea.
Even just to give you a listening ear, haizi kunisikiza.
Now that's something else.
There's no excuse at all.
By the way, ladies out there, bana, if a guy can't solve your problems,
Ogopa.
Yep.
let's move the conversation and finish this, wrap it up with a quote from the guy that I said earlier on. Huyu ndo alisema ya kwamba if a guy has female friends, ni mbaya sana. That men can't have female friends. This is a quote by Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Timothy, for choosing this one here. Anasema, a guy that's really serious about you, he's got to be talking to you. He's got to be, he's got to want to have one-on-one in your face interaction. That's how we are. By the way, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Sindio?
Ni ukweli.
One-on-one. He has
Lazima
to be
muongee.
talking to you. He has to have
Communication.
face-to-face interaction. Sindio? Kate, thank you so much for coming. Melanie, thanks for coming. It has been a pleasure. It was fun.
Fun, thank you.
Girl talk. You're sure tumeona hapo. Fadhili tena. Today it has been just a conversation between me and the ladies right here on Y254. Thank you so much to Kate and Melanie for coming, and each and every one of you for tuning in and your participation on this show. Without you, it would not have been a success. And of course, big shout out goes to our very own Cheryl, one of the girls here in Power Talk, and Timothy Kijana Barubaru. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ram Maguko. This is Power Talk.